Hey, you guys, I just ran down to the mailbox to get the mail, and it is full of wonderful things from each and every one of you. Thank you for supporting the very first episode. How fun was that? And I want to share some of the comments that you all made on YouTube and also on Facebook. Remember to comment and share, and you'll be in our drawing each week. Our very first winner for our very first episode was Deborah Brewer. So Deborah will be in contact to have you pick out something from our store at lindatoupin.com. Stuff that you didn't know you needed store. And hey, you guys, I'm really sorry about the notebook. We're working on a good notebook. And anyway, there's just some technical difficulties there. So I promise you we'll have a good notebook there for you all. All right, who's ready? I did want to give a shout out. Hang on just a second. I got to start this timer. I want to give a shout out to Angie Henson. I don't know Angie, but Angie has a very distinct honor right now with this whole little journey that we're all going on together. Before our website actually was introduced to the public, lindatoupin.com, she found it and she went ahead and signed up and registered to get her episodes in email and text. Like Brian, my web designer, he texted me and said, hey, you already got somebody signed up. And we hadn't even told people to go do it yet. So Angie, girl, you on it. you were the very first one. So be sure and head over there, lindatoupin.com. I'll show you where to do that here in just a second. We're going to do a quick screen share through the magic of Zoom. And let's just go over there right now to this is lindatoupin.com. And right up here at the top is the sign up. So that'll get your email and text information. It'll send you an email, guys. So you have to look in your email to approve it that you want to receive emails and texts from me. So that's where you go to do that. And then this is the home page. This is the about page. That's just a little bit about me. Oh my gosh. I'll have to tell you all about our wonderful photographers, Jackson Young and Austin Cooper. They did a great job. We actually went out to Shaker Village in it's near Harrodsburg, Kentucky. I think it's called Pleasant Hill. Anyway, it's got the ambiance that I was looking for with simplicity for common sense. And so they did the photo shoot for me. Anyway, this is where the episodes are here that you'll be able to find them, and they'll be categorized in the future. So, mental health, time management, people skills, it'll all be over there. And then here's the store stuff I didn't know I needed. So there you go. So you can have the t-shirt with the mantra on it, or you can just have choices on your hoodie, or you can have the coffee mug. We're going to have a notebook. We'll have other stuff. This is just kind of the beginning of it. But anyway, and that'll take you off site. And that's perfectly fine. That's where it lives. Okay. So let's go over here. Let's start on my YouTube channel. Hang on just a second. Oh my gosh, hang on. Getting my stuff to work sometimes is challenging. I do not have a face that does well with thumbprints. I always get in these ridiculous, seriously, ridiculous facial expressions. That's what it's all about. But anyway, so this is my YouTube channel. If you haven't gone there, look at that expression. Is that just scary? Anyway, so this is what it looks like. Be sure and subscribe there if you go to YouTube very much. Okay, so let's look at some of your comments. Thank you all. Thank you. Y'all, oh my gosh. I just hope you get motivated and encouraged. Well, you can't motivate other people, but you sure can inspire them. So anyway, we got a lot of amens on the amount of toxicity that's been out there in the world. Oh my gosh, look at this. Renee, I didn't even like your comment that you have chosen, because I was asking you to share some things that you're choosing to change your eating. You've lost 30 pounds. Girl, we need to talk. I've been trying to lose the same 5 pounds for 8 months. I choose to work for myself. Look at Mindy. I choose to work for myself in business no matter what other people think. Good for you, Mindy. Amanda, of course, Mike Rowe was going to come up in the conversation, and he is going to be in every episode until he shows up on my podcast and falls in love with me. Okay. Is it Lavina Mills? Look at this. I don't usually have to go to work on Friday, but this morning I made the choice to get up with my husband at 5 a.m. and I'm going to get so much done today. Yes, you are. God has gifted you 168 hours, girl. Oh, thank you for loving this channel. Oh, in the last 30. Oh, Karen, see, I got a lot of positive comments about looking at you get to relive the last 30 years of your life over and really changing that affirmation. Jamie, look at this. I currently work a 9-to-5 job for someone else and have 2 businesses outside of that. I run a farm with my husband and I work at home in your personal sales business. I made a choice to stop looking at the news and live my life fully and intentionally. Jamie, you will really love episode 2 because we start monitoring the media and how much of it we are allowing in our head so we can stay informed, but not to be programmed. Is it Nakia? Is that how you say your name, Nakia? I decided to take hold of my life by actively working to change my thoughts and rewriting the myths, the lies, and other toxic mental programs that have been holding me back. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Simply Beautiful by Cindy says, I'm going to be gifting this podcast to other people. Thank you. Thank you, Cindy. Thank you. And Brenda Howe. Oh my gosh. I love Brenda Howe. Been with her for many years. I made a choice this morning to listen to your podcast. Best choice I made was 30 years ago. I chose to listen to your advice in business and in life. Love you, Brenda Howe. All right. Oh my goodness. I love that you all thought the best part of your day was that you listened to the podcast. Thank you, Laura, for believing that my positivity will change the world. I value that. Okay, so let's go over, hang on just a second. Oh, Grace, I chose to create a boundary that was long overdue. Oh my goodness, that's a big step. That's hard. Barbara, this is just what I needed to hear tonight. I've been at loose ends about the future. I'm just a few years your senior, just a couple. I've wished so many times that I've gotten my head on straight 30 years ago. The idea of reliving my 40s, 50s, and 60s excites me more than I can tell you. Barbara, that is so energy giving for me to know that you are walking away with that thought. Okay, so let's head over to Facebook. Okay, so there was quite a bit of drama here because I thought I could stream this on my personal page, and evidently I can't stream it on my personal page. So it's on my public page. So this is my public page. If you have not checked I like, please check I like. And then that way this will stream, these will stream. So my podcast is going to be on YouTube. It's going to be on my website. It's going to be here, everywhere. Okay. So, oh my goodness, here it is. We're not even, 24 hours into this. We got 205 comments. That warms my heart because you're sharing personal things with me. You're encouraging me, but you're encouraging everybody else who's reading it. And you're being a bright, shiny light out in the world. And so I thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. You're just sharing in here, folks, things that you are doing to improve yourself. Tricia says, I love listening to you. I chose my health recently and made a decision to stop belittling myself for wanting to rest. I deserve to rest. And I've been listening to my body. So when that says I need downtime, I go to downtime. Oh my goodness. Haley says, you can't motivate other people, but you can inspire them. That is correct. Have you ever tried to motivate your children? Yeah, that's what I thought. Milking the cow mentality. Beth loves milking the cow mentality. Yes, we've been talking about that for about 40 years, but it strikes home. Melissa is rooting for me and Mike Rowe. Yahoo, let's go. Okay. Hang on, let's just go down through here. There's so many good positive comments. Oh, I love all my fellow 4-Hers and FFA. I love that you all love that we are going to detox. Yes, we are going to detox. I'm so weary of so much of this stuff. Oh, goodness, look at this. Beth, you gave me an idea. Beth Pennick says, one of my favorite sayings of yours has really stuck with me over the years is, if you went to bed broke, why did you go to bed? Beth, I wrote that down in my podcast ideas, because we could do an entire podcast on that. If you went to bed broke, why'd you go to bed? Okay. Especially now you can have 50 different jobs. You could, I think people are amazed to learn that there's 168 hours in a week. There's actually 4 work weeks in a week. And after you work 40, you have 128 left. And after you sleep 8 hours a night, you still have 72 hours left. Most people don't see and don't view, and their filter isn't that, but you got 72 disposable hours after you work a 40-hour work week. There's a lot of time in your life. All right. Courtney says, oh, I have missed you. You are a breath of fresh air. Thank you, Courtney. I hope I'm a breath of fresh air. I do not want to bring more drama and heartache to people, for sure. Hopefully Mike Rowe will too. Me too. And lately I've made the choice to turn off the negative news and watch Hallmark movies instead. Good for you. Oh my goodness. Oh, there's what I wanted to get to here. Oh, you guys have just brought me joy. I agree. We need a major detox. I didn't see the notebook. Yeah, I know. The notebook is coming. The notebook is coming. Caitlin, I almost teared up when I read yours. Proud of my choice to have a positive expectancy and mindset about my pregnancy after 2 miscarriages and currently pregnant and doing well in my second trimester with my third pregnancy. You know what? I think there's going to be a whole lot of people after today that'll be praying for you, Caitlin, and your family. That is so wonderful. Charlene, is it Charlene? Charlene, I acknowledged I was spending way too much time reading and watching current events, so I backed off. That doesn't mean we don't have to know what's going on. We just do not have to think about it 24/7. We're going to have a whole podcast on that. And then, oh, Deborah, look, I'm proud. This is our winner. Deborah was our winner this time. I'm proud I changed my circumstances, take now a more active role in my community. Good for you. That's really what I'm hoping for here. Oh, this is so awesome. You guys, oh, this is a wonderful post. Is it Shireen Hardison Mills? Is that how you say your? I was educated in a 2-room school in Southeastern Kentucky. We did not learn to read phonics. I wasn't learned, and I was not taught how to read by using phonics. Is what I'm trying to say. Anyway, and so I just slaughter words that I don't know how to say. Well, this affirmation ties in with my daily bread reading today. How good and pleasant is it when God's people live together in harmony? It sure is. Psalms 133:1. Ephesians 4:3. Make every effort to keep the unity of the Spirit through the bond of peace. Amen. I truly appreciate you sharing your gifts. And maybe you can do a blog on where you shop and you have the cutest clothes. Trust me. The clothes I have are so old. I actually went to the mall the other day. Is it Shireen? Shireen. I actually went to the mall the other day, went through 2 major stores, did not find one thing that if you had given it to me, I would have worn it. Clothes are sloppy right now. They're sloppy. They don't have any structure, any style. Ugh, it's awful. Anyway, you speak my language. Thank you. Common sense. Sue says common sense is not that common, but we're going to make it common, Sue. Yes, we are. We are going to make it common. I normally make the choice. Summer says, I normally make the choice to get dressed for work when I normally don't put in the effort. I have made the choice to get dressed for work when I normally don't put in the effort because I work from home. Summer, I can do an entire podcast on how you look, how you feel. And people who work from home still need to get up, makeup, hair, clothes. Your performance is night and day difference. Brenda Morgan made the choice to retire next spring and start my best 30 years. Yes, Brenda. Yes. I've recently started a ladies' Bible study in my home. Good for you. Okay, I haven't liked all these. I need to come down here and like all these comments because I want you guys to know that I read your comments. All right. Oh my goodness. And you're from all over the country, which is so exciting. Oh, and Sweden, look at this. I will slaughter your name, so I won't even try it. I live in Sweden and I struggle with balance between family, career, and time for me. I'm proud of me for working hard and wanting more for myself and my family. See you next time. All right, girl, you're going to have to phonetically spell out how I say your name because I've just skipped it here. This is how I want to end this section. I loved this. I've been waiting for this one to come up. Caitlin Anderson. Hey, Caitlin. All right. She is a social media strategist and ads manager at Bubbling Social Media Strategy, Marketing, and Ads. Okay. And she lives in Maryland. Here's what she says. 35,000 choices. That's how many choices you make a day. No wonder I have decision fatigue. Perfect. Oh, my word, you guys. Okay, here we go. Let's get out of here. I got to remember how to get out of here. Well, it was fun. Thank you for the mail. And I can't wait for you to see episode 2. Episode 2 is about the crease in the piece of paper, which is programming, how your brain works, is all about programming. And, when you're little, other people programmed you, but now that you're big, you're allowing yourself to be programmed. So get ready, and I got more homework for you. Thanks, you guys. Have a great day.